What's up, y'all? Jen Sugarmeyer, CEO and founder of Ada Cosmetics. And today we're going to talk about a topic that is like a little cringe, but also comes up more often than not. We're going to talk about petroleum jelly on your face. And as a skincare owner, I hear this more often than not a ton, but this comes up and people will say, "Oh, I don't need skincare. I use petroleum jelly." So we're going to talk about this today. We're going to talk about what the heck this is and where it comes from and why I have it, and then why you probably don't want this jelly all over your face. And we'll talk about why you would use it. So, first of all, let's talk about why do I even have this? And by the way, I just stuck my fingers in it. And we know that if you are going to stick anything in your products, you need to be using the jade applicator. Why? Because you got nasty stuff on your fingers, like in all your little fingerprints or under your nails, and you don't want to contaminate your stuff. So you can use the jade applicator to get anything out of. So this is why I have it. And I just put it right on my lips. Oh, feels really good. You can actually use the jade applicator to help enhance your lips. Oh, we had trainings that are coming on how to do that. So you can enhance the size of your lips if that's something that you're interested in. But this is why I have this. So don't stick your dirty fingers up in your products. But the truth is, I actually used to put this all over my face. So this was something that I would use nightly. And the reason is because my grandmother put this all over her face. It's 2024 when this is being recorded, and this is still less than like $2.50. And this is 3.75 ounces. So basically, this is like nothing. This is less than a McDonald's hamburger these days. So this is really inexpensive. And it seems like a viable solution because you're like, hey, I'm getting a product for not a whole lot, and it's natural and it's cheap and it hydrates my face. And that's exactly what I used to think until someone convinced me otherwise. So, first of all, what the heck is petroleum jelly? Well, let's talk about petroleum. So, this comes from petroleum, and I'm going to put a definition here for you, and I'm going to read exactly what this is. So, petroleum, also known as crude oil, is a fossil fuel that is a smelly yellow to black liquid found in large underground deposits. It's a mixture of hydrocarbons that are formed from the remains of animals and plants that lived a million years ago. Okay, that's awesome. So that's what petroleum is. So what is petroleum jelly? Like, what is this jelly stuff? All right, petroleum is a fossil fuel. Awesome. Okay, great. Okay, so petroleum jelly, it's a semi-solid mixture of mineral oils and waxes. And it's made from byproducts of crude oil refining. And the main ingredients are paraffin wax and base oils. Okay, I don't know. I think you lost me at the smelly to yellowish black liquid found in large underground deposits. That just sounds gross. Okay, so they're taking that, they're refining it, and they're putting it into jelly with paraffin wax. That's weird. That's weird to me. But I'll tell you what, it feels nice on the skin, right? And there is a use for it. And it's really nice if you have a rash of some sort. Maybe you have children and you're like, man, these children's bottoms just get like all the time, they're just red. And this is really soothing when you're chafing and when you've got that rash. Those poor kids. I used to work in a daycare and I always felt so badly when they came with a little red or pink bottom, you know? I mean, it just looks miserable. Nobody wants a red or pink bottom. And so it's very lubricating, and it just helps to relieve some of that burn, right? But why don't we want this on our face? Well, we already talked about it's kind of like a little toxic. So when we're putting it on our face, think about it. You are smothering your pores. This stuff is not moving. This is like those blizzards from Dairy Queen, where they're like, "Hey, if it melts, then you get it free." They like dump it upside down and it won't move. This is even less. This will never move. It doesn't matter how long I stand here and I do this. And this is what people put on their face, including myself, until I learned. And see, a funny thing started to happen when I myself started researching and going on my own skin health journey, is that the products that you put on your skin matter. And we want light products. We don't want products that are just going to sit on top of our skin. And you'll notice that the over-the-counter products sit on top of your skin. If you feel an over-the-counter product versus Ada Cosmetics products, for example, you will notice a massive difference because ours actually absorb into your skin. They don't leave that film. Now, our exfoliant, it will leave a hydrating mask on your face or your chest or your neck, and that's intentional. But our moisturizers, our cream, you're not getting that filmy weirdness that you would with these over-the-counter products, or God knows this petroleum yellow. This has no scent, but I don't ever want to smell crude oil because it's a smelly yellow black liquid. I don't want to know what that smell is. But anyways, but this is what some people are putting on their face and it's just sitting on top. Well, it's kind of like just putting a Band-Aid. Well, a Band-Aid is never going to fix your gut. It doesn't matter if I just put a Band-Aid on top of my gut. It's never going to fix the problems that are underneath, right? It's never going to help anything other than whatever, it's not doing anything, right? And that is what petroleum jelly is. And if you're prone to breaking out, you're not allowing your skin to breathe. So you're more prone to breakouts. And frankly, when I use oily products, I break out. And I broke out for so many years. And I didn't stop to question, hey, I wonder what the products that I'm using are. You see, when you use skincare that has active ingredients like Ada Cosmetics, they're light and they're designed to soak in, to absorb into your skin, to soak, and they get past that first layer of skin, which is your epidermis, and down to the dermis, and that is where the magic happens. So that's where the collagen production and the hydration and all the magic, that's where you start to revive your skin. You want to turn your cells over. So you got to get past that first layer of skin. First of all, you should be exfoliating. So make sure that you are doing that, because otherwise you're just waxing a car that before it's getting washed. So you want to make sure that you are consistently exfoliating your skin. But then you want to use products that are actually doing something for your skin, not just sitting on top suffocating your skin, which is exactly what this is doing. Again, there's a time and a place, and I use this for my lips. And there may be some lip expert out there. Educate me. Change my mind, because I buy this because it's $2.50 and it's an expensive world out there. And I just found that this is very gentle and kind to my lips, but it's probably not doing anything for it. And thank goodness it's not smelly. It is yellow, but it's not black. But anyways, I don't know. I don't totally know what this is, but anyways, you get the point. So do some research, find products that work for you. Check out Ada Cosmetics. Revive Moisturizer. I love this. Age Defender. This is like a 3-in-1. This is like a moisturizer plus an SPF plus a hydrator because it has hyaluronic acid in it. It's amazing. You can check out Collagen Repair Elixir. We have a Tighten and Brighten Serum. We have selective products that are designed for you and me in our aging skin, because the truth is we don't have to go with that normal life is happening, so our metabolism has to go down and our skin has to sink. No, we can age gracefully, naturally, but you're not going to do anything for your skin when you just suffocate it with a bunch of petroleum jelly. So take this out, and any lip experts out there, convince me why this is not good to put on my lips. Make sure you get your fingers out of your product and go check out Ada Cosmetics. That is atacosmetics.com. And that stands for Attitude, Thoughts, and actions. Those are the three things that you control. So I want you to get in the driver's seat of your life by focusing on what you can control and go create a life that you love. With that, go check us out and do some research about this petroleum jelly. I'm saying it kind of makes you think. Cheers.